Hi, welcome to Joy's Reading Time. Just want to speak to you about Creed 3. I watched 1 and 2, and last night I went and watched Creed 3. And I tell you, the acting was great. So we had Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan actually directed it, Adonis Creed. And you had Jonathan Majors, he was Dame. The acting was so spot on. So I tell you the bits what I enjoyed about it and what seemed real, and it made you interact with the film. I like the fact that Adonis Creed, when he was going to fight Dame, he had to put on weight. And we know that he was in the lighter division and he went on to heavy. And to go up to heavy, you've got to put on the weight. And it shows that. And that made you seem like it's real. The only thing I laughed at, I must say this bit, when he was training and he was pulling the plane. I was like, oh, come on. Like, are you going to be pulling the train next? Like, honestly, that was a bit like, but okay, cool. It's to do with Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, and they're kind of adapting some of that with the film. So I get it, I suppose. But Dame, he came out of prison after being in there for 18 years, very hungry, very angry. And he felt that he should basically have what Adonis has. He felt like I was a Golden Glove winner before. If I hadn't went to prison, then I would have basically achieved the level Adonis had achieved. And maybe he would, or maybe he wouldn't have, because that's how life goes. Who knows your fate? Who knows your road you're supposed to be on? And you could tell that Adonis was quite, felt very guilty about the whole fact that he blamed himself in a way for his friend going to prison, although he didn't give his friend a gun. But obviously, when he attacked the man, he attacked him out of anger. It's just the way things go. And basically, he never contacted Dane while he was in prison. He just didn't know what to say. And I suppose that's again through guilt. And then his mum hiding all the letters that Dame sent him, so he didn't even know that Dame was communicating with him. So that's really it. I mean, what also seemed really real was the DAZN, that's, sponsorship. And we know with that sponsorship is for people who have that app to watch boxing. So that was really good. And what I thought was really, really, really good was the fact that having the daughter that is deaf and doing sign language. Now, we have to accept all different disabilities, and for films to like show these different disabilities is really good. And for her to be signing, and as we know, I mean, they kind of included this from Creed 1, because when he met her as his girlfriend, she had a hearing problem. Remember, she was playing the music so loud at first, he thought, what's your problem? But she spoke about it and how she felt it affected her career and how she had to deal with that. And I felt that was a really great part of the movie to include that. Um, what would I score this film? I score it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why I would give it a 9 out of 10 is, or rate it a 9 out of 10, is because it was so dark. Literally, it was like the film was through with candlelight all the way through. Could hardly see anything. Even, why are you so dark? There was hardly any scenes where there was any light. Everything was dark. I mean, I've literally never watched a film so dark with no light before. But what I loved, and I said for me stood out, is how it felt so real. I mean, I was in the cinema and I was like, you BB, you BC, you, I was really there cussing because I really enjoyed and felt pulled into the movie. Although it doesn't really take much to pull me into a movie, I'm kind of like that. But yeah, it was really great. I really enjoyed it, and I would recommend if someone hasn't watched it, watch it. Although I'll probably spot most of it for you right now. But yeah, I mean, tell me what you think of it. Did you enjoy it? What special parts did you like? You know, but what I will say before I end also is that the fact that the hunger that Dame had, was so real. You felt that anger and that resentment. And the most I would say in reality, what stood out for me is be careful of friends that are kind of bad mind, you can pick up that, your intuition tell you that person, not happy for your success. They kind of want what you want. And you may feel a bit guilty because you might think you owe them, but we are not responsible for no one's journey. Everything happens the way it's meant to happen or for a reason. And so the guilt is something you have to drop in life and just accept and kind of heal yourself, forgive yourself for situations. So I would say thank you for listening to me and tell me what your thoughts are and what the best part about the film was for you. Thank you.